What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's the Uncut Playlist. Y'all listening with your boy Mo Rich. Just a second ago, we had Rod Wave, Dark Clouds, man. That's a song I listened to at a dark time in my life. Right before him, we had K-Camp with Lyric Ass. I used to listen to that on my Infiniti G35 going down the highway. We had Future with I Won, a fun song I love listening to. And of course, we had 03 Greedo right before that with Purple Hearts. Yeah, so I'm getting into my set, man. I've been talking about contained emotions. You know, in this life, we go through a lot of that. And I remember one of the first emotions I allowed myself to feel was love. The first time I met my kid's mother, it was just like everything else stopped, you know, and it was about love and her and doing things for her, with her. And then shortly after that, my kids came and it was like, okay, now I really got to get my stuff together. I got to do everything for them, for us, you know. And I remember my first son came around and it's like, man, this is a little me, you know. I felt a lot of love, joy. And it was like even in my darkest time, just looking at my son could just bring the light in my world, you know. Just being able to express that with him. I've been doing music a long time, so being able to take him to the studio with me and stuff like that was like my therapy for us, you know. Him being a kid and not understanding a lot, I felt like even not understanding everything that he was hearing, he could feel it like his dad felt it. He could feel what I was feeling through that, and that was a way for us to talk, you know, almost spiritually with each other as a dad and as a son. And, you know, it's important. That's what music is about. That's what music brings in my life, and I'm sure other people's lives, you know. These songs that I've played in this set, they were representing a time in my life where I was going through so many emotions, and I could listen to these songs and they could get me through my day. You know, I could listen to these songs after a long day at work, hard day at work, and having to go home to my kids, to my woman, and knowing that, you know, everything was still gonna be all right. And then it was just them fun days that we would just all get in the car and my kids might want to hear a certain song. Dad, play this. Or they might want to hear one of my songs, like, Dad, play your song. And we would just all dance as a family, you know, going to wherever we was going, the beach, the ocean, going out to eat, going to a family member's house, you know what I'm saying, to hang out with them and stuff like that. And that was a big part of our life. That was like a big part of what we was bringing into the world as a family, you know, just dancing all the time and enjoying each other's company. You know, my kids showing each other how to do certain dances that they learned, or, you know, even sometimes when we would go to family functions and stuff like that, having our old uncles, you know, doing their little dances and walks and just kick back, just doing the type of thing that families do, you know, when they get together. I mean, I listen to music so much. I mean, I just remember coming up, listening to it, cleaning up and doing those type of things that my mom had us do. And so music is just that big in my life. It's just that big, you know. And it was my first love, you know, even before I got with my kid's mom, even before I was a dad, that was my first love, you know, music, being able to hear music, being able to express that, being able to let that out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just so grateful that I got to experience that and to share that experience with my kids, with my kid's mother. You know, I remember it was times where we would be fighting and not agreeing on things, and we were both getting our little moods, and she might go listen to her music, put her headphones in, I might go listen to mine, put my headphones in, and we'll just be tripping out about nothing, only to realize, you know, through the music that, you know, we love each other and that we where we want to be, you know, and just be able to laugh it off later and just get back to what really mattered, get back to the source of where all our energy should be, and that's music, you feel me? So yeah, man, I'm glad that I get to express myself through this platform and, you know, tell this little story about what music's done for me, what music's been for me, because I'm sure I'm not the only one out there, you know, that music has been so much of an influence and power in my life. You're listening to the Uncut Playlist.